What did Lord say while playing Riichi Mahjong? Raise a glass cause our awful Riichi sumo hit. Comment saying he can't keep getting away with it. What a rush, feels like God has chosen me alone. Cause for once, we're not boned. Pawn, 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 pawn. Welcome back to Mahjong Soul, folks. My name's Yusong. I hope you're having a good day wherever you are. Folks, you're listening to Riichi FM. That's Lord with the song A World Alone. That song genuinely is very special to me. That song feels like it's the last day of high school. It genuinely feels like there's a wistful, and I'm not saying this sarcastically, like I love that song. It feels like there's a wistful sense of possibility. You're probably in the comments saying, Yusong, write some dang lyrics for once. You can't just say pawn, 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 pawn when your brain is truly out of ideas. Okay, hang on, because that melody that I wanted to, include in that song is very beautiful. Just put the tiles in the bag, but I wanted to put that melody in there. And she in the song is going, ooh, she's not, saying any words. Folks, we're back with playing Riichi Mahjong. Yesterday's video, it's gonna be the worst day of my life. We got 4th place. I genuinely don't believe that we had that much agency in that one, and we're hoping for a better roll of the dice today. We're going back into the Jade Room, and as we load in, let me just say this. If you like the song, or if you like the genre, consider subscribing. I got new videos every single day. Consider leaving a like and a comment if you're feeling particularly generous, as it helps out with the channel a great deal. Wait, I have it. Oh my god, wait. I don't have I genuinely don't have a comment of the day. No! Okay, here we go. Okay, Wriggle Nightbug, excuse me. I usually get this set up beforehand. I just took a weekend off of recording Riichi Mahjong videos, and that's my excuse. Wriggle Nightbug writes, just started out playing Riichi Mahjong, and it's nice to see that the despair never ends at even at higher levels of play. Thank you so much for the kind words. Yeah, it never ends. Truly, like, you think you've reached the pits of despair when you get your first Yakuman chance, and then someone calls Ron, and then the round is over. No, it gets worse, because then you understand how many bad decisions that the player across from you had to make in order to reach that point. And then you're, there's a certain, je ne sais quoi about Riichi Mahjong that can't be captured in a bottle, Thank you so much for the kind words. I also want to give a quick shout out to all the patrons. Oh my god, I'm genuinely, I can't even click on the right screen regions. Oh my god. You take one weekend off and suddenly you forget how to ride a bike. Patreon.com/YU_SONG. The link is down below in the description. For $4 a month, you get access to a bonus video every single month, as well as the shout out like you're hearing right now, and a whole bunch of other goodies, including our Riichi Mahjong song parody doc and our Riichi Mahjong strategy doc. Thank you to everyone who's supporting me on Patreon. I sincerely appreciate it. They give me the best, they give me the biggest slice of the pie there. It's the best way to support me. Thank you so much. I'm grateful from the bottom of my heart for you allowing me to keep doing what I'm doing. Folks, we're in the Jade Room right now. This hand was kind of stinky. For a long time, it was very stinky, but now we're like, what, 2 tiles away from Tenpai, right? And a fairly nice one at that. Riichi Pinfu, we can even accept the Dora. The Dora being the 3 of bamboo. It's all coming up Millhouse. Okay. Crossroad's gonna throw the Dora. That means they're definitely cooking something up. I'm gonna be real with you. I hate that, You never want to see someone actively building towards a good hand. You know what? I'm gonna cut the 7 of circles. If we draw into an 8 of circles, not only are we in Zuzzy Furriton jail, because we've already discarded a 9 of circles, it's like, there's only 1 9 of circles left. I don't really like those odds. If I draw into a 6 of circles now, will I cry? Yeah, a little bit. Sure. Not a bad hand at all. Now if I draw into 4 of circles, I have that Riichi Pinfu, and we can win off of the Dora. And that's going to be a really nice Tenpai if we can get it. Yusong, how are you doing outside of the game today? Thank you so much for asking. The daily uploads have been back for a while, but in real life, okay, I'm recording this a few days in advance. Right Lord had a disgusting hand that they just chose not to call Riichi with. Yeah, that's a pretty grody one. Oh my goodness. Pure double sequence, 2 Dora, red 5, 55 burgers, 55 Yaku. Not a character and a cosmetic that we see that often. But yeah, Right Lord's gonna just win 8,000 points very, very secretively. I like that, right? Because if you call Riichi there, you severely diminish the chance of someone throwing that 2 of bamboo. It's so close to the Dora. It's spooky scary. Left Lord, I'm gonna destroy you. That was a really good hand you just stole from me. That was a really good hand that we had last round. I mean, this hand's not that terrible either, but I would rather prefer that last one if we had the option to choose. So I'm recording this not on the day, like this isn't a live video. I'm sorry to burst your bubble. I hope that, I'm not telling you something like an uncomfortable truth about the world, but this is not a live video. I'm recording this in advance. In real life, I just took a weekend off of recording Riichi Mahjong videos. How was it, Yusong? Wow, you must have, you said that you were really burned out. You must have really lived life on the edge, huh? You must have been going out to bars. You must have been doing keg stands. You must have been really letting loose. I dusted the apartment, folks. I dusted the apartment from head to toe. I dusted all of the painting frames, a big mirror. Oh, gave the bathroom mirror a wipe down. You know, sometimes you look in the bathroom mirror and you're like, God, I'm a gross animal. You know what I mean? Like sometimes you look in the bathroom mirror and you're like, not about your own appearance, but it's like, how did all this soap get on here? Like, what am I doing? I'm not like, you know, doing this motion as I'm hitting the Dove's, you know, moisturizing. So I don't know what to cut here. I'm just gonna be real with you. I have no idea what to cut here. I would rather wait for a 1 or a 4 of characters if possible. This 6-7, unfortunate 6-7, you know, is something. I'm gonna just cut the 4 of circles. Now we got a safe tile for later. Very spooky, scary. I know that the North Wind is our Seat Wind, but I think that we're just gonna try to call Riichi with this hand. Otherwise, like, oh my god, what is this? What is the meaning of this? Maybe I could have cut the 6-7 to get into a pure straight. I don't think that that's right either. One of these has got to be better than the other. You know what? Let bygones be bygones. Turns out everything that we did was fine. We get cleansed of our sin. Could have waited for a 7, 8, 9 San show clear, but I don't think that that's worth it. It's what, a 3% chance that we draw into the 9 of bamboo on any given tile? Nah, not quite my tempo. A crosslord, you know, immediately discarding it, but there's nothing we could do about that. And that's not even spilled milk, you know what I mean? I think we're huge chillin' right now. One of characters, love waiting on a terminal tile. Not all double-sided weights are created equal. I would love to, you know, you would prefer to wait with a 2-3 or a 7-8 than a random 4-5, that's for sure. So that was like the reason that I was certainly not going to cut this 2 of characters and 3 of characters block that we had in our hand. Because, like, you know, sometimes all this soap gets on the mirror. Or, like, it's toothpaste or something. I don't know. So I cleaned that. Did a lot of Cloroxing stuff down. I mean, I want to say every surface. Like, no rock remained unturned. Left Lord, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. But you know you would do the same. You know you would absolutely do the same. So you're like, Yusong, why doesn't this feel like Pinfu? Why didn't you get Pinfu? This looks and smells like Pinfu. The oligarchs in charge of Mahjong Soul made it so that for Pinfu, your pair cannot be your Seat Wind, the Round Wind, or any of the dragons. So unfortunately, our pair there was our Seat Wind, so we were not able to get Pinfu, but we were rewarded for being a good boy all year by getting 1 Aura Dora. So that feels pretty good. Rylord still, you know, in first place, but 5,000 points can, I mean, that could be dismantled in the blink of an eye. You know that. I know that. That's not even a safe lead. Whenever I have a 5,000 point lead, I'm just like, how am I gonna lose this? You know what I mean? Like that's the feeling that you get when you have a 5,000 point lead. It's not worth writing home about. It's not worth breaking out the ink and quill. Okay, the Dora getting discarded is, I suppose, good news for me. This, whatever. Like, no. I'm gonna speculate on that thing. I'm gonna speculate on the Dora. Maybe we draw into a triplet. Hey, 135mm focal length. Thanks for the follow. Even when I'm not streaming. I like to think that you know, I left no stone unturned as I was dusting the apata, but it wasn't like. I mean, there are things that I wanted to clean that I didn't have the time to. Like, for example, it's kind of a nightmare. And I hate to flex, but sometimes if you gotta flaunt it. I have 2 air filters. Why? Oh, you're saying, is it because you're constantly doing stinky farts? No, it's not because of that. I resent the fact that you even suggested something as uncouth as that. A crossword calls the Riichi, Da Vinci. What am I folding with? Rylord isn't even. I mean, someone here is not folding. I don't like this. I don't like this one bit. Actually, I love this. Please, okay. They got a 4 of characters. They're not waiting with a 2 and a 3 of characters. They'd have to be literally waiting single tile York in it with the single tile York in it with the 1 of characters. I'm gonna cheat here. I might still fold. I might genuinely still fold. I don't know how high my voice just got right now. I don't know why it did that, but like if we we're gonna fold here. I don't know if red dragon is okay. I mean, hang on. 2 Dora are visible. 0 red 5s are visible. But it's a dealer Riichi. It's extra spicy than your regular Riichi. Okay. We might still get into Tenpai. You know, jury's still out. But it's a little tricky. For a moment, we were infinite, right? Perks of being a wall, a West flower. You tell me you didn't just laugh at your own 5 out of 10 joke. Yeah, it's exactly what happened. Perks of being a West flower, you know? In that moment, I was feeling infinite. You know, Right Lord could have, in any of those discards, someone could have cut a red dragon. It would have felt nice. Crosshair's gonna dealer Riichi Sumo. I'm gonna be real with you. I hate that. But they had a great hand. They could have won off of the 2 of circles, the 4 of circles, or the 5 of circles, right? Very, very powerful. And they're going to get a nice 8,000 points. So it's anyone's game. That 5,000 lead is still there from Right Lord, but now at Crossroads, like, what, 8,000 points away again? That's not even that much. I hate to be coping that hard this early on into the video, but, like, that's genuinely not that much. This is how you know I genuinely took some time off of Riichi Mahjong. Because if I didn't, I would be like, well, we're screwed now. Like, I don't know. We're just, like, giga-boned. We're never going to come back in this game. We're never going to catch up to a Crossroad. But now, hope springs eternal, you know? We can definitely... make it back into this game. Like I gotta clean the air filters. It's like a Who Watches the Watchman kind of a situation. It's just like a whole bunch of dust. You gotta be really careful maneuvering it around, because if you like clang onto it, all the dust goes into the air, and then that's like the saddest experience in the world. It's like when everyone's getting Thanos snapped out of oblivion. It's like, who's gonna clean up all this dust? Like, oh my god, now there's all this dust in the atmosphere. It's not like I'm allergic either. Like, it could be way worse. I could actually have like an adverse reaction to it, but I just like knowing that the air filters are doing their best, you know? They're sucking all the dust. I might do it. I might clean the air filters today. I don't know. I'm talking myself into it. It actually sounds like a lot of fun. Now, usually you want to like clean them outside so that like, wow, this hand is redonky donk. I mean, this hand is redonky donk. I don't know what you want me to tell you. We're 2 tiles away from Tenpai right now. We're not even 1 tile away from Tenpai. Draw me into another Dora tile. I don't deserve it, not even a little bit. But, like, draw me into another Dora tile. Do I chi here? I think I do chi here. Chiing into 7 of bamboo in particular, I feel like is a goated call. Not 4 of characters, though. Oh, please let me call Riichi. So what is the dream? I draw into 8 of bamboo. I cut this. Then I draw into 8 of bamboo. I cut this, and I call Hakuto or Riichi on that thing. That's genuinely the meme dream. I don't know if it's possible. I like seeing that. Oh, we'll keep this around just in case we draw into a pair or something nice. But like, I do like seeing the red 5 being discarded, and I like that I see 2 red 5s and 1 Dora. It doesn't seem like anyone has the greatest hand in the world. At least we see where some of the value is in this given round. Dude, I'm begging you. Oh my god. I mean, that's not a bad tile either. Now I can draw into 4, 5, 6, 5, 6, 7. I think I can draw into another 4 or another 7 of characters, and it goes hard here. Yusong, shouldn't you know at this point? Aren't you, like, well on your journey of your Malcolm Gladwell 10,000 hours into this game? I hear you, but, like, this is a pretty complicated shape. You know what I mean? We could turn off the, auto-arrange for a second and go full chaos mode. Let me just see. Let me just take a peep. Yeah, we can draw into another 4 or a 7 of characters. I think that goes hard. There's probably other tiles that I'm missing here that would also kind of go hard. I don't think 8 of characters actually does anything for us. I apologize to any fans of the 8 of characters in the audience. I'm gonna cut this tile, and it's gonna lead me into financial ruin. I have never yorked for the. I've never single tile yorked for the Dora as hard as I'm single tile yorking right now. It is a full-time job when someone yorks for the Dora with this much veracity, okay? Veracity? Voraciousness? You get the idea. I really want another copy of the Dora. I chi here. With my full chest, I chi with the 2 or the 5 of circles. Unfortunately, we're not getting any of that. If I draw into the 2 or the 5 of circles, there's no shot I'm calling Riichi, right? I don't want to give anyone else a reason to play safe. We've only got like 8 seconds left in overtime. I don't think anyone's going to be discarding the Dora. Let's find out. Let's test that hypothesis. Let's have an alpha value of 0.05. That's right. No! You're the one employee at YoStar that handpicks my tiles just logged on. Oh, okay. Maybe they're okay. I thought they were gonna be nice to me. They're not gonna be nice to me. I mean, this is aggressive. This is genuinely aggressive. Me with this kind of body posture at Planet Fitness! Sumo, all simples. Red 5 Dora. 8,000 points. 8,000 points. Big. Yusong, don't you wish you could have called Riichi? I don't think it's correct there. I genuinely do. Red 5, your double sequence. Oh my goodness, it's a Hanemon. Folks, this is your pilot speaking. I know nothing about Riichi Mahjong. I was too freaked out by that complicated shape in the character suit. Oh, sheesh. And, well, I don't even know what's going on here anymore. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with any of my tiles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 shapes, but some of them are really bad. Yeah, I'm going to cut this 9 of circles. I believe in this 3 of bamboo or this 4 of circles to become something. You know what I mean? Like the parents of an overachieving child. Okay, it's a little bit awkward now. Can't help but notice that we might be moving towards an all triplets hand, which is funny. I don't know if it's good, but it's certainly funny. Okay. Okay. I mean, I do start pawning here, but I don't want to break anyone's heart. Okay. I don't want to pull a real Casanova or anything. But like, if wow, are you effing kidding me? If a 5 or an 8 of circles comes out, I definitely cheat. I just want to keep the game moving. I know yeah, I'm sorry to do. I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. I'm so sorry, Miss Jackson. I genuinely want to apologize to you. I never meant to make anyone cry, but like, I gotta take this tempai. It's not a good tempai. I'll just be straight up with you. What's the nut draw? We can't even improve this hand. What do we draw? 5 of circles? Then I can wait for no, then I'm in for a 10. Okay, 8 of circles. I suppose 8 of circles is our upgrade. You know, another good upgrade would be a 7 of circles or an 8 of circles, or a 6 or a 7 of circles, but that would just help complete our hand wholesale, you know? So it's kind of a moot point hoping for any of that. What else did you do? I ate some katsu. I genuinely, this is Yusong's big day off. I ate some katsu. That was really, really good. It was a nice, solid, you know, not too dry or anything. The katsu was great. Went to Trader Joe's. Holy moly, folks. Wake Up Honey, new goated snack just dropped. So they were pushing this really hard. And sometimes I'm sussed out, like when someone's venting an electrical, Yusong, stop laughing at your own lukewarm jokes challenge 2026 difficulty level impossible. You know, because I'm suspicious. When a store is trying to push something to it, I'm like, what are you hiding from me? This product certainly can't be that good. Product. I'm sounding like the McDonald's CEO. But like this can't be that good. But anyway, they had a big display of these new like Thai curry potato chips. Folks, I was skeptical. I was genuinely being a big hater. I was not causing a scene or anything, but I was definitely giving the side eye as I was walking around the aisles of Trader Joe's. I bought them. They're phenomenal. They're genuinely really, really good. I'm going for the world's stupidest full flush. I don't know if anyone else sees this right now. Oh my sheesh. Oh my goodness. I don't even know what my shapes are right now. I don't even know where I am. I don't even... I'm lost in a bamboo forest and I'm loving every minute of it, Jerry. I don't think I'd cheat there. Oh. I don't think I'm 1 tile away from Tenpai. I think I'm 2 tiles away from Tenpai. Because even if I draw into a 2 of bamboo, that's not even that good. I'm 1 tile away from Tenpai. But oh, people are going to be so mad if I fold this hand. I think people are going to be like actually emotionally mad at me. Like I think people are going to like the dislike ratio on this video is going to be wild. Go ahead. I'll give you this one. I hope this is as cathartic for you as it is for me. Yusong, what else are you going to fold with next? I don't know, dude. I genuinely don't know. But like I don't think I'm supposed to push this hand. Oh, maybe I was. Oh, maybe I should have, because now I'm like, I got no more safe tiles. But I'm also like not in Tenpai. I was 1 tile away. I feel like we're gonna get a spanking from Maka after this. South 1, folding decision. People are really gonna be mad at that. But like, can I just remind everyone real quick? Is this Tenpai? God, I hope it is. It is. Can I just remind everyone that I am in first right now? Like we don't need to stick our neck, our back, our bamboo, or our crack out for like any random old tile. Like genuine, aren't we okay right now? Like even if we fold in left like Sumo's Amangon, aren't we like? Isn't that game state still absolutely delectable for us? Like some pork katsu that I had. The Thai curry chips are genuinely good. Oh, I thought that was my winning tile. Sheesh. Okay. They were good. And then this morning, I'm gonna be real with you. I'm drinking my morning tea right now. I was like so hungry this morning. I genuinely don't know why. And I was like, well, I can't eat the chips for breakfast because I had my usual toast with peanut butter and banana. And that was, that was good. But like, I was still so hungry afterwards. Right, Lord, you sussy baka. Tanya and 2 red 5s. That's a good hand right there. Grab a bucket and a mop. That's a good hand. People are gonna be mad at me, but they're not gonna even stick around to see the fact that I still made it into Tenpai that hand. Okay, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 orphans. Just because they're all localized on the right side of my hand does not mean that we need to go for all orphans, okay? The rest of our hand still kind of fricks with it. It still kind of knows ball. This hand knows ball, okay? Can I get your honor? Permission to approach the witness? Do you know ball? What is this line of questioning? This hand still knows ball. Like, genuinely, we can win with this hand. And we don't have to go 13 orphans and spend the next 30 minutes waxing poetic about Trader Joe's while making 0 progress towards Tenpai. We can play this hand normally. I had some of the potato chips for breakfast. I had a real, like come to Jesus moment where I was like, oh my God, I'm an adult. If I want to eat the Thai curry potato chips for breakfast, I'm allowed to. And then I had some over the sink like a rat. Because I didn't want to get crumbs everywhere. Because I just spent the weekend cleaning. Yusong, you live like a rock star? Thank you. I appreciate it. How do you feel afterward? I feel bad. Immediately after eating the potato chips, I was like, oh my God, my stomach hurts. Number 1, I should have chewed my food. Number 2, I get why. Like, I understand now why the caged bird does not eat potato chips first thing in the morning. It makes your throat feel bad. It makes your stomach feel bad. I don't think you're supposed to consume that many lipids before 9 a.m. You know, I don't think that's nutritionally or mentally or emotionally sound. Not a terrible hand. Can I be real with you? I know earlier in this video I said no person has ever yorked for the Dora harder than me right now. I might break my own record, like a Red Bull sponsored motorcycle stunt. You know what I mean? I might break some records here. Because the rest of the scene is just very okay. I don't, if there's a world where we win, I don't want there... If there's a world that we win without the Dora, I don't want to live in that world. I want to win with the Dora. You got to dance with the one that brought you. And by the one that brought you, I meant the one that Yostar gave you. It's a bond. Okay, I might get rid of it. I might get rid of it. Right Lord cuts the Dora. No one else had any copies of the Dora. And we're making our way downtown. Walking fast. Faces even faster. And we're homebound. What gets us into Tenpai? 1,000,000 tiles. 7 of characters, 8 of characters, 9 of characters, 1 of circles, 4 of circles. I will say, this hand, looks fine. It's not as good as it seems. Yeah, okay, now look at this. All the 1s are gone. I was just about to say 3 copies of the 1 of circles are gone, but now literally all of them are gone. So the chances of us actually getting into Tenpai is low. And if we get into Tenpai, the odds that we actually have a decent weight are also really low. I think our best chance right now is cheating into the 4 of circles, cutting the 9 of characters. Oh, this is so bad, but I still gotta take it. Me when I'm dreading a work call. This is so bad, but I still gotta take it. Right Lord is gonna call Khan. Okay, that's a little spicy. I think you only do this if you genuinely got good stuff. Master 1-star in the shadow realm of 3rd place Theodore. You might be tilted, but I don't know if I'm comfortable making this psychological read. I'm not gonna do a Freudian level psychoanalysis, or am I? I mean, I can cut this with impunity, right? I made a sweetheart deal with the DEA. I'm genuine. No. Okay. No. This was wrong. That con was wrong. That con was. There's no way that was right. Because they had a 4-5-5-5 shape, which meant that they could win off with the 3, the 4, or the 6. And instead they chose Khan, and then they single tile. Oh my God. Oh my. There's no way that was right. And this is a short video, and now we're gonna go thumbnail farming in the 3-player minds. I don't even need it. I'm gonna look at that right now. We're gonna look at that right now. Plus 70 is good work, but that's redonky donk. I'm so sorry. There's no way that's right. Maka, spit on me, but also might I encourage you to spit on us all, you know? The royal we. Here we go. I'm first of all, analyze me. A little spitting, perhaps? Oh, sorry, gross, sorry. Okay, let's take a look. Oh, the highest grade gets the lowest reward. This is good. The story of my life. There's no way this I'm losing it, dude. I'm losing it. There's no way that's right. Oh my God. Whoa, this is a weird hand shape. Grab a bucket and a mop. This is extremely odd. So if you cut this right now, you're waiting for a 3 or a 6 of characters. Perfectly fine. All simples red 5 in the dealer's seat. Why wouldn't you take that? I also have an open hand, and no one has a triplet of the Dora. You have 2 of the red 5s. This is the easiest. This might seem a little spicy, but even if you deal in, it's going to be a pinch. and not like a, you know, like not a punch. Like this is okay. It's not a very spicy board state right now. Unlike these Thai curry chips from Trader Joe's. Okay, they're not spicy at all. There was a folding decision that people hated. I'm just gonna call my shot right now. There was a folding decision that people hated. Oh, Maka hates it too. Maka hates it too. I think when you, oh man. But like if I deal in, it's so bad. But I guess I see 2 Dora and 1 red 5. Maybe that's the thinking. This is Riichi. This is the saddest hand I've ever seen. I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm being toxic. I'm more mad at myself, I guess, for not going for it. Can I say something? 33 to 43. We're really gonna start a war over 33 versus 43. He said, viciously appealing his the fact that everyone is booing him right now. All right, folks. All right, that was a decent game. It's an awkward 25-minute banger. You know what we do? We go into the gold room, 3-player East. We're not smurfing it in silver. We're actually going for rank ups in 3-player now. Okay, you get more elo if you win in the gold room versus winning in the silver room. I guess I mean, I don't know. It's okay if we still lose, but you know, we might as well play in gold. It feels bad. Master 1-star? Excuse me. Why don't you pick on someone your own size? I get it. You're tilted. We all are. It's called Mahjong, by the way. Not a terrible hand. In fact, a really, really good hand. In fact, I might go for a half flush here. You're like, why, Yusong? That seems awful. Well, in the in 3-player, there's no such thing as the character suit. There's only 1 of characters and 9 of characters. There's no other character suit Andes. So it's easier to go for the half flush. You'll see it like way more often. Half flush or full flush. You'll see it way more often than you'll see it in 4-player. And you might even see, you might see it sometimes in 4-player, like a full flush hand. It's like once in a blue moon. But like the streamer that you're watching might legitimately just like fold that hand because they're scared. I know. It's unbelievable when that happens. It really pisses me off. I mean, I'm gonna pawn here. We can still get a really high value hand. C-Win, Prevalent Win, Green Dragon, 1 DZ, half flush. This is a great hand. This is what, at least 12,000 if we get it there. I'm sorry, right? I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. Oh my God. The 1-2 punch. And look at my starting discards. They don't even seem that sus. Holy guacamole. That's a good hand. This might be the thumbnail. I mean, that full flush hand, people are going to be mad before seeing that hand eventually made it back into Tenpai. Could have been a better Tenpai. I mean, you got me there. You absolutely got me there. Give me an Orphan. Give me a redraw, followed by another redraw. This is no longer a half flush or a full flush moment. This is a pray that we draw into the Eastwind or the White Dragon, or pray that we get a Riichi Pinfu moment somehow, despite everything. Yusong, any other big takeaways? Are you still doing Mental Health March? I am. I haven't done anything recently, which makes me feel a little bit guilty. And so like I gotta do something nice, whether it's meditating or going for a little walk or something later. It's hard. Can I say something? I'm like going through a good work phase right now where, like, can I be real with you? I've told this to other people in real life recently, where you know how people with real jobs, they'll say stuff occasionally that's like, oh yeah, my colleagues are just doing really exciting things right now. Yeah, and you're like, oh, okay, that's like a very normal adult thing to say. And with like streaming and stuff, it's all, you know, I don't want to say it's all smoke and mirrors, because that's not true. There's videos being created, there's thumbnails being edited, you know. But I'm just gonna keep this as a safe tile. I should have probably done that earlier. Rylo's gonna pawn the east one. Sure, be my guest. Put my service to the test. 5 of bamboo is the nut draw. We get to end on a triple-sided banger if that's the case. Rylo's gonna sumo, and it seems like a pretty big hand. Is this a half flush Andy? It absolutely is. Hey, what do I say? You know, it's gonna happen a lot more with a lot more prevalence than in 4-player. Pun absolutely intended. But you know, we're collaborating with a lot more people, and I genuinely feel like, ah, damn, like I can't believe it, but I get to say that. So I think I have to do a really, like, right now in my life, the hardest thing for me is learning how to manage my time. I genuinely, I'm not good at it. I think my relationship with time is Facebook status. It's complicated. You know what I mean? Like, I often feel like there's just not enough time in the day, and every single I think whenever I pace around the apata, my eyes are always drawn to whatever clocks are in the room, and I always feel like time is running out or that I'm somehow behind, and that's not good, because you would think that, oh, Yusong, that doesn't even sound that bad. Sounds like you're a real productive Peter, you know, if you're constantly worried about that. No, it's like a paralyzing amount of feeling like you're like it's so fleeting and there's never enough time in the day to do anything, whether it's for yourself or for others or just anything. You always feel like, and then the most ironic thing is that it'll leave you just pacing around for literally 2 hours, not to, you know, not, but this is like actually real, I'm not exaggerating. It'll leave you to like pace around for an hour or 2 hours, and especially to me, to the point where I'm like, I'm not saying I have the hard, you know, the worst that anyone's ever had. Please don't get it wrong. It's more so just sharing a personal thing, which I believe you're still allowed to do on the internet, hopefully. But it's like, I've told you this before, but sometimes the brain likes to spiral so hard that I'll pace around for like an hour, and then by the end of it, my legs will like hurt so bad. And I'm just like, Yusong, why didn't you like stop pacing? And I genuinely don't have a good answer for you. I genuinely don't. So the point is, I'm actually like really excited by stuff. I don't know how to balance that with like the exciting streams and everything. Whoa, this is gonna be the best day. This is a really good hand. I'm still 2 tiles away from Tenpai, right? Yeah, I'm not 1 tile away from Tenpai. Green dragon, white dragon, red 5, 1 Dora, half flush. I mean, this is a lot of if ifs and buts were candies and nuts. Is that the expression? I'm not sure it is. But, you know, it's all if we get into Tenpai. It's not necessarily guaranteed that we do. I'm going to do this. A million gajillion tiles get us there. Could we get the 1-2 punch from Right Lord? No, we cannot. A Crossroad's going to take this one. What do you have? Just a Pinfu, 1 Dora, 1 Northwind. Yeah, that's fine. You're smurfing it in the 3-player game. So am I. You think you're the one collecting Right Lord's lunch money? By the lockers? No, it's me. I'm the evil malicious actor trying to smurf in the 3-player minds right now. Okay, not an amazing hand. It could be all triplets. Like, I don't love that idea, but especially if 6 of bamboo comes out. Like, I believe in the East Wind and the West Wind to come out, but the you know, like the 6 of bamboo, I don't really like that. You know what? We're gonna hedge our bets. We can still go all triplets right now. Single tile York for the Dora or something stupid like that. Or, yeah, and there it is. I was thinking we could go for a half flush. Hey, stop me if Yusong, that's the 13th time that you've brought in half flush for show and tell this month. Yeah, and what's wrong with it? It's the greatest hand that they ever made in Riichi Mahjong. So I'm just like, I don't know how to balance that with the daily uploads and the streams and the more collabs and everything. And I don't mean to sound like, oh, Yusong, what a cutie, what a little hero or whatever. Like, no. But I also, like, I think something that's good and bad is that I kind of throw everything into everything. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know any other way to do it. I will try hard with literally everything. And I don't know if that's actually a winning strategy. I think that pacing yourself might be a better strategy. Or like, by the way, I pawn here. We're just having fun in 3-player, right? Like, I think I pawn for the greatest hand that you've ever seen. I don't know if we pawn to York it on the Dora. That's like maybe a little too obvious. We'd love to draw into 5 of circles, but then we're in Furton jail. Ooh. We'd love to draw into another Dora, and then we could wait on the East Wind. That would be kind of nice, right? Or we could just sumo and take the first place. All right. I mean, a second and a first, that's certainly not bad, right? All in a day's work. Yeah, I think something. It's good that I care, I think, about a lot of work. Like, I'd rather be friends with someone that cares desperately about a bunch of stuff than someone who doesn't care at all. But I think a nice measured thing that I've tried to tell myself in the past that I think I could hold close now is like, Yusong, not everything has to be perfect. It just needs to get done, and it'll still be really like, not to toot my own horn, but like, you have such a negative perception of everything that it'll still be really good. Like, it'll just be, or rather, it'll just be good enough, and that's really all that matters. So anyway, trying to bring that energy, try not to immediately burn out after taking a little bit of a pause, and I just want to say thank you again for understanding. It's like the most loving community whenever I like say like, hey, gotta take a little mental health break, a little mental health breather. Light iron. Thank you for the follow, even when I'm not streaming. So I just really appreciate it. I really appreciate it, folks. It's gonna do it for today's video. If you like the song, if you like the genre, consider subscribing. I got new videos every single day. Consider leaving a like and a comment if you're feeling particularly generous, as it helps out me and the channel. Such a great deal. I stream on Twitch Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 3 p.m. Pacific. The link is down below in the description, along with our community Discord, our VOD channel, and our Patreon, which is the best way to support me. Sincerely, thank you to everyone on Patreon from the bottom of my heart. Until next time, please take care of yourself, and please be kind to yourself, okay? I'll talk to you soon. Peace.